The theme of today's vlog is literally just to relax and chill and do things that you really love doing in order to just reset yourself and recharge yourself, because these days, even though I feel like sometimes you might feel guilty for having them, for some reason, even though they're literally the best days ever, they're so needed, especially, you know, if you work in creative jobs, if you work in completely strenuous jobs, like you just need to reset, recharge yourself in order to be the best version of yourself. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I feel like it just kind of involves doing things that relax me, make me feel good. So this morning we're not doing a blaze, as much as that does make me feel good, but I'm mixing it up. I do quite like to mix up my exercises, especially, you know, if I wanna focus on something else. I'm gonna do some fitness Pilates this morning. Then I thought, let's do, what are all the things I love to do? Skincare, cooking, like something really fun. Actually a gorgeous day today. And ever since living here, I've really needed, and I always want to find, wherever I live, like in Manchester, I wanted to find one. I think I even did a vlog going to one, just like a market, I don't know, like somewhere where it's like not Tesco's and it's just like organic produce and you find things that you might not know existed. I don't know, like that kind of stuff makes me really happy, especially when the sun is out. But yeah, I feel like this is a very on theme video for a Sunday. We're gonna be chill. I've been a bit crazy, even though last weekend I was meant to be chill, but this weekend we are actually genuinely being chill and we're doing nice, relaxing, therapeutic things. So if that sounds like, I hope this inspires you to do the same thing. But yeah, this morning we're doing some fitness Pilates, which isn't actually the most relaxing thing, but it's a different form of exercise. And because it's a lot of like core stuff, I always find when I leave a session and my core feels nice and tight, that makes me feel good, because I'm like, I should wake up with abs, no? To be fair, this is probably the most therapeutic thing you can do. It's just getting out in the sunshine and going for a walk, even though I am just walking to the gym. But actually going for a walk, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll like see if there's a place, like a coffee shop or a little market or somewhere that's in walking distance, get my steps in as well and enjoy the sun.
So it's a little bit more meat on the bones when it comes to the exercises. We're using props. So it's 10:40 according to my phone, so let's get going. So bring your hands on your lower bellies. And what you're going to do is you're going to feel the breath as it enters and leaves your body. And when you start to contract the muscles that integrate in towards the core, you'll kind of feel the action of contraction and that deep internal core connection. When you breathe out through the mouth, give the ball a little squeeze, engage your inner thighs and pull up your pelvic floor. Inhale through the nose, and when you breathe out through the mouth, give the ball a little squeeze. So make sure, if you bring your hands behind you, you could kind of measure the length of your body down the femora. So you've got 3 points of contact. The back of the head, that's non-negotiable. You must have the back of your head on the femora, not hanging off the side, not hanging off the back. In between the shoulder blades and the sacrum, in between the 2 pelvic plates. And also maybe slow it down a little bit so that you find that there's one sweet moment in time where both feet are not on the floor. Beautiful. You actually feel, hopefully, that you are in control. When you start to learn to ride a bike and you take the stabilizers off for the first time, yeah, it's that wobbly uncertainty, yeah? But once you lose the wobbles and the uncertainty and overcome the fear, it then gets easier and easier. And even if you're still wobbling, you know you're not going to fall off. That's the fun bit, that's the excitement.
We're back in my bathroom. I've literally just had my shower. It wasn't like a super strenuous Pilates class. Do you know what? Every time I go in there and I sign up to do the fitness Pilates, it's always different. Like today was very much stretching and like focusing on the core, which is actually what I'm so happy that it was, because if it was super active and all of that, I was still feeling a little bit tight in the legs from a bike ride that I went on, and we did lots of like hamstring stretching. You saw we had like use with like the ball, and that really helps you like hone in on like your core and things like that. So that was actually the perfect fitness Pilates I could have done today. But yes, I've come home, had a shower. I feel like a bath would obviously be more like therapeutic and relaxing. But does anyone else hate having a bath? Especially kind of in the middle of the day. Number one, that's just like such a luxury anyway. But I don't know, knowing that the weather's nice outside, when I have a bath, I like to like set the light and the mood. It's definitely more of an evening thing for me. I actually love having like a boiling hot shower, and I thought, let me like talk to you about some of my favorite products. I feel like you guys always ask for products that I'm using, whether it be like perfume, body stuff, and I love being put onto it too. So I actually got sent this in a big PR package, but I'd heard of this brand called Salt and Stone. This is my favorite shower gel. It smells like a spa. So when I'm already in there, like it's all steaming up and I use this, it genuinely relaxes me so much. I have realized that I quite like to use sort of more spa-y scented things in the shower. And then when I get out the shower, I like to put on my body something that might be a little bit more fragrant and a bit more like sweeter. You know what I mean? But if anyone cared, that's the shower gel that I use, and I love it. I was on Cult Beauty the other day, and Kapari, which is a brand that I used to really see a lot of people speak about, they kind of dropped a bit more of like a summer body care range, and it was Tahitian vanilla everything, and I was like, I need it. So if you like something a little bit lighter, I have been loving the Tahitian vanilla hydrating body milk. It's got coconut oil, shea butter, and chamomile. Love this for just a bit more of like an everyday moisturizing body cream. I also, if I really want that intense moisture, and a little trick, if you're planning to fake tan and you've got like a bit of like stubborn tan on, the day before, I like to lather my body in like an oil, because that's number one, going to help make your skin really smooth, but also help break down the product on your skin. So I saw that they also had a Tahitian vanilla melt, and it's literally like that oil that you scoop out with your fingers. As soon as it touches the heat on your skin, it just melts into your skin. It's that Tahitian vanilla scent. So I've actually literally just lathered myself in this now, because I've got some stubborn tan that needs to come off, and I plan to fake tan, because that always makes me feel good and better, whether that be tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure. And oh shit, I've just realised I've lathered myself in this, and I said I might go out, but now I'm like all oily in my favourite dressing gown ever. Like, I didn't really think that through. And then something else, this is a real like bathroom talk, so I'm kind of loving it. This, I'm gonna restock myself on this, so please don't sell it out or anything like that, because I need more. This is the Kapari. Also love the component of this. It's not the best for like traveling, but it's the Sun Glaze Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen SPF 30. Guys, look. Remember those iconic London like face mist? It gives that. I use this every time I go out, especially now the sun's coming out and we're all in like the pub gardens wearing the small tops. Like, cover yourself in this. Number one, to protect your skin, but two, just give you the most gorgeous glow. Does it smell? It does have quite a nice smell, but I don't think it doesn't advertise it's Tahitian vanilla. I just got it because it was sparkly sun cream. Let's just keep it real. But another thing that I love to do, I feel like a lot of people, you've probably seen this everywhere to be fair, but I feel like a lot of people are sharing their things that they do that are high maintenance in order to be low maintenance little things. This is definitely a new integration into mine. I've been seeing people talk about it, and I've been using it and actually really loving it. It also allows me to like just kind of have, even though it's going to be 10 minutes to myself, where I'm like not on my phone because the red light's going on, and I just like to sit and just, I don't know, enjoy what's going on and just have a moment to myself. It's the Current Body Light Therapy Mask. If you're like me, I've been seeing people talk about the benefits of red light therapy for a little while now, and I've been seeing people literally use this exact mask. So I don't know if you guys know how light therapy works, but it basically uses near-infrared light waves to help accelerate collagen production, calms redness, and helps create a more even skin tone. As you guys know, as you age, we actually lose the collagen in our skin, and it can lead to dry skin, formation of wrinkles. It's literally why people get Botox, to prevent that from happening. But for the everyday person, paying like £600 every few months to get your Botox top up isn't always feasible. So as much as this mask is a little bit of an investment, it's a one-time cost for like continuous results. Because they say with this, you can see up to 24% less wrinkles in 4 weeks. And it's incredible for those with like more serious skin concerns. I wouldn't say that I have any major skin concerns as such, but if you're someone that suffers from redness, rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, acne scarring, or just like facial scarring, or like texture and enlarged pores, you can benefit from red light therapy, obviously with consistent use. But even if it's just for like everyday skin maintenance, which is what I do, you guys know, and I'm very transparent with the fact that I do get Botox, but you can use red light therapy if you get Botox, and actually because of the collagen it's producing and things like that, it just prolongs, you know, you needing to get another appointment. Or if you genuinely just like don't have any skin concerns and your skin, and you're lucky, you're naturally blessed, and just right now your skin is looking youthful and perfect, this is just going to help maintain that and just be a part of your daily routine to keep your skin looking glowing and youthful and plump for as long as possible. So I'm going to insert a little before. This was me like a few weeks ago. I've given myself a bit of a 30-day challenge with this. So this was me like a couple of weeks ago. And this is me now. I genuinely feel like, number one, I've never really suffered from like blemishes or scarring or anything sort of like that. I did have like a few like one-off spots that I found in combination with skincare and using this. They've totally gone down. So I'm gonna keep using this. Like I said, 10 minutes a day. And if any of that sounds appealing to you and you've been wanting to give it a go, but yeah, like I said, it's a little bit of an investment, but it is top line, clinically proven skincare. Like, it is an investment, but you should want to invest in your skin. And like I said, a one-off payment for like continuous results. But then like in comparison to other skin treatments, which are number one, a bit more painful, this is obviously pain-free. Gotta keep maintaining it. I just feel like this is a winner. And you guys can use the code rach leary for discount. So incredible offer, make sure to make the most of it. And you know what I like to do?
So here's the brochure. So that's a ski area. That's
now all the windows up that don't go up and down, they slide out. So how's this gonna work? Take the screens off.
Housewives and a little skincare. Existing skin treatments and using this, I feel like, and you guys have noticed too, my skin has never looked better. So when people ask me why I'm busy, what am I doing? It's this. And I just feel like I said, I just feel like my skin has never looked better, but I've just made myself a cup of tea. I just feel like sometimes in life, nothing actually beats a cup of tea, especially when it's like a little bit later in the day. I love to just, yeah, have a cup of tea and watch my quiz shows. That's like just one thing I will always love, but my doorbell just went, and this isn't a necessity to like reset or recharge, but I have no one to show my little haul to, so you guys are gonna get it. I did a little makeup shopping because I saw these Real Techniques brushes. You guys seem to always ask me about like makeup brushes, and these looked so good, and they're Real Techniques as well, so they weren't super pricey. It's the new limited edition Nothing But You face set. Ooh, comes with a little mixing palette, but they're all really, oh my gosh. I actually kind of mainly got it for this brush. It just looked so like soft and nice. Obsessed with that. Then we've got like an angled one, which I thought might be nice for blush or contour. And then a bit more of a, actually maybe that one for contour. A bit more of a like flat topped brush. Then this little stippling brush, I don't know what that would be good for, maybe like highlighter. Just loved the look of those. And there was another one as part of this collection, and this one was a powder brush, but it just looked a lot, I don't know, less dense than my current powder brushes. I thought maybe even for shimmery bronzer, this would be a really nice brush to use. Oh my god, it is so soft. Like, loved that. So I saw them and was like, I want to get them. Then I saw a few things from Morphe. I got this Drip Glass Glazed High Shine Lip Gloss. I just always have to get anything that's like nude and sparkly. This is in the shade Froze Bliss. Sounds like a summer gloss to me. And then I saw these like quads that kind of remind me of like the Dose of Colors. Was it them that did those like stacking quads? I thought this would be great for traveling. And this one is called Oh So Nude. It's meant to be like an eyes, cheeks, lips, face, but you can kind of use them for anything. This shimmer looked so pretty. Oh my god, it is really pretty. So pretty and sparkly. I think this one's meant to be a cheek, but I feel like you could definitely use that in your crease. It's a really pretty colour. This one's meant to be a lip, but I thought again, I'm pretty sure these are like, you can use them anywhere. And that's like a cream highlighter supposedly at the bottom. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then finally, I've never seen this brand, but Way, as in O-U-A-I, used to do a product that was called like, what was it? It was like a molding, it was like a heat protectant spray, but when you used heat on it, it would like hold the whatever, whether it was like straightening your hair or curling it. And I thought this was the same. It's the Shaping Heat Spray. It's a dry heat protection spray, but I'm sure, yeah, a dry heat protection spray with hold from a brand called Maria Nila. It was pink too, so. Oh my god, and that smells nice. I'm really, can you see, I'm in my like, this is what makes me happy. Skincare, beauty products, this is very much what this video is about, but I feel like you guys like me putting you on to these things, or like purchases that I make, or like brushes or anything like that. But time to enjoy my tea. The weather is still gorgeous. I know I said I wanted to go out and see if there was like somewhere I could go, but I kind of committed to lathering myself in that oil earlier, and even though I'm sure it would probably help me to go out and walk, the period cramps are coming. So we're really just gonna, the whole concept of this was kind of taking it easy today, but I'm so excited. I did manage to find some really like high protein pasta, and I thought, I know you guys like it when I make this and put you onto this recipe. Let's make vodka pasta tonight with the high protein pasta. I've got some leftover chicken that needs cooking. Like, just the sound of that sounds so good to me, and I will put you onto the recipe. And I like being able to make pasta sauces myself, because then I can really like track it like food wise and just kind of custom it to suit me a little bit more, and just enjoy this sunshine really, but like from my terrace and my balcony, and not do anything too strenuous, because like I said, reset and recharge, that just involves taking it easy and not feeling guilty about just doing the things that you like to do. And right now for me actually, that's staying at home. Suddenly nervous that this sun is about to disappear, and I'm very fortunate and blessed to have like a little terrace area. So I thought before we make dinner and get into cooking a little bit later, I'm gonna make myself a little drink, but it's a non-alcoholic like mocktail vibe type thing. I was just going through my fridge and I remembered, and I've also seen people make this like mocktail, or like, I don't know what kind of mocktail they describe it as, but just kind of like a not terrible for you mocktail, as in not super filled with sugars and stuff, and they use kombucha, and I have some in the fridge. This is a raspberry lemonade one. And also, I forgot I've got some of these like Trip, which are like CBD infused drinks, so meant to be quite a nice drink, sort of to help you just chill and relax. And this is an elderflower mint flavor, so I thought that's giving cocktail slash mocktail. If I mix those two together, Let's throw some ice in there, some fruit. Like, I feel like romanticizing your drink, especially if it's to kind of, I sound like an alcoholic to be like, just to help you not drink alcohol, but it's very tempting to like, as soon as the sun comes out, want to have a drink, and I am trying to not drink as much. Okay, I really actually am, and only kind of save that. Like, I'm on my own, just chilling at home, trying to like reset and recharge. So let's do like a mocktail vibe. So let's put some ice in a glass. I feel like, shall we do the trip drink first? Let me like try it on its own, okay? Ooh! Tastes like a mojito. That literally tastes like a mojito. So let's pop a little bit of that in. Let's add the kombucha. Then I can like fill it up with this. Okay, and I'm thinking, because it's raspberry lemonade, let's add, maybe lime's actually a little bit rogue, but let's definitely add a few slices, or I say a few, couple slices of lemon. Do I actually have frozen raspberries? Oh guys, I was gonna do strawberries, but I've actually got frozen raspberries. That's perfect. Just any fruits, you know? Let's add some raspberries in there. Guys, how good does that look? It kind of looks like a very pale, oh my god, no, this just looks like a totally gorgeous cocktail. Let's have a sip. Guys, that's unreal. And yes, my inner alcoholic is saying, a bit of vodka in that would be delightful, darling, but we're not doing that. It's a wholesome vibe, but that's so good. Oh my gosh. Time to enjoy it in the sun and pretend I'm in Barbados or something. Beautiful it all is when the sun is out. Literally, cheers. I think it is about time that we made some dinner, and I'm so hungry. I feel like I might even eat my dinner out on the terrace. Like, something about the sun coming out, it just makes my heart so full. Oh. And so do you, baby. Yes, you make my heart full too. Say hello. There we go. Hello. But yeah, is that really pathetic to say? I feel like I am genuinely really affected by the weather. I'm sure there's a name for that. And having the sun just like on your body, getting that vitamin D, even for like 5-10 minutes. Exactly. Like, I just feel so happy and recharged, and especially knowing I'm about to make one of my favorite meals. This is the pasta that I was talking about. It is by Deliciously Ella. High protein rigatoni. It's plant-based. I think it's made from red lentil flour for extra protein. So good, and I've been excited to do that, and I thought I've actually got some leftover chicken, roast chicken from yesterday that needs to be eaten. I've got some broccoli, so we're making vodka pasta, but with chicken and broccoli for added protein and nutrients, and I freaking love broccoli in pasta. It's so good. So what you need is your pasta of choice. This is a little close up. Also, I just feel like having a little drink. By the way, this again, so good. It looks really pink because the raspberries have like melted themselves into it. I haven't added anything else, don't worry. Honestly, it just tastes like a flavored mojito. But yeah, just being in the kitchen and cooking something even as basic as pasta just allows me to relax and just be productive, and that always makes me feel really good. So what we're gonna need is pasta of choice, onions. I feel like I did not know these existed. I asked for red onions, didn't get them, so they sent pink. I mean, I love all things pink, so we gotta try that. We need some tomato puree. We need some garlic. I use the very lazy stuff, so it's already pre-chopped. And some red chilies for a little bit of extra spice if you want it. Obviously need some vodka, which then cooks itself out, so it's not like gonna get you drunk or anything like that. And then if you want to add anything to it, then go ahead. So let's go ahead and peel and chop these onions and see what these pink onions are all about. The recipe itself is so easy. I feel like I've done it enough times to like not need to be on my phone and like Google it, and a lot of the time you can just eyeball things. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Sorry. You need a little bit of cream as well. And obviously cheese. God, Rachel, forgetting everything. Oh, no, I won't. I was gonna say, should I add my white Nancy goat's cheese in? But we won't do that. We'll just stick with the Parmigiano. Yeah, let's chop up this pink onion. I'm not gonna be doing a massive portion. I don't want the pasta police after me. I remember once I posted a picture on Twitter, I think, of me and Hannah having pasta together once, and it was with these massive, they're literally like this big pasta shapes, shells, whatever. So we didn't do loads, but I had so many people being like, what the hell is that portion size? Like, it's nothing. And I was like, oh my God. If I don't want to eat a lot of pasta, I'm not going to. So can everyone just relax? But this is my trigger warning to the pasta lovers. I'm not having a huge portion. Okay, I know that might upset people, but I just don't want it. I didn't do loads of like cardio exercise today, so I don't feel like I need to really like load myself up on the carbs, but this dish makes me happy, and therefore I'm having it just in moderation. I don't literally know why I'm justifying myself. Like, I need to relax, it's not that deep. Let's chop up these onions and try not to cry. It literally just looks like a white onion with a little bit of red or pink. Oh my God, I'm starting to cry. But I feel like for me, I like my onion like finely chopped. So the smaller, the better. I've got my housewives on in the background. Life actually couldn't get much better than this, I don't think. Okay, as much as I'm not making a big portion, I feel like I just need a little bit more onion. Okay, I feel like that would be enough. Let's pop that to the side. Tell you one thing I do want to make is like my own at-home Flying Dutchmans. I've been thinking about them ever since we were in LA. And they were so good. It's basically just like a burger, but without the bun, and you have onions on the top. Like, if you love onions, which I didn't really realize I did as much as I do. Just like grilled. So yummy. Sorry, I'm watching like old seasons of The Real Housewives of New York, and Aviva's dad, if you know, you know, he is actually so unhinged. Why has he just proposed to that woman at a dinner party? Like, is he actually okay? Right, this is looking good. The onions are all chopped. That's kind of all the chopping I need to do, except I'm gonna chop up my chicken a little bit, but yeah, just finely chop your onions. Okay, I've got it all measured out. We are gonna, you basically just wanna saute your onions, then add in your garlic and chilies just for like a minute. Then you wanna add in your tomato puree, add the vodka, let that cook out, add your cream, and then you wanna be cooking your pasta on the side. And I also cook my broccoli in my pasta water, and then I will stir in the chicken. It's already cooked, so it'll just heat up in the sauce. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, why does just cooking onions like this smell so good? So as the onions start to go kind of clear, we can add in garlic. Oh, that looks like a lot. And chilies. I'm kind of in the mood for a bit of spice, and this only takes like a minute. Now you want to add in the tomato puree and let this cook. And then to help break it up, this is when you add in the vodka. I'm not actually sure how much I'm meant to add, but I'm just gonna assume it's like that. And now this stirs for like a good 6 minutes or so, or you can like turn it down slightly, the heat. Yeah, medium heat, because you want to cook out the vodka. So it's just continuing to look like this. And then once that's cooked out, you can add in the cream. I've got some pasta water as well, because I feel like that is super important. And it all starts to come together. So it should start to look like this, and we've got the pasta boiling away. Then you just add your chicken, pasta, the broccoli, salt, pepper, parmesan, all of that good stuff. Wow, I thought I was doing a small portion, but apparently not. So either way, I've got plenty here, and it looks insane. Wow, you guys, I'm so impressed. It looks just beautiful. That pasta was one of the nicest meals I've had. Is it like round my mouth? No, it's just the light, guys. Look at that light. Look at that sun. Haven't been able to find Stevie for a little while, so I feel like he's in my room. So let's spy on him. Oh, look, if you found a sun trap. This is a major part of my reset, recovery, relaxing day. I could honestly lay next to him for like hours. I love it when he finds a little sunspot. Look at that face. You're a model. You beautiful model. Anyway, there's actually some football on this evening, and you guys know I love to watch a little bit of football, but I was also thinking, I've been seeing people talk about that new Anne Hathaway film on Amazon Prime, and apparently it's kind of similar vibes to like Anyone But You, but it's actually like better and good. Not that Anyone But You was bad, because if you love rom-coms, hey, it was just such a stereotypical rom-com. That was kind of the whole point, but apparently this one is just actually like, yes, it's a rom-com, but it's actually good. So I'm thinking, I never actually watch a lot of movies, to be completely honest, because I just get distracted on my phone. Yeah, so that would, sorry if I disrupted your time, but I feel like that might be a good idea. But then when we go to bed, I think I might sleep in a hair mask tonight, because to be fair, I only washed my hair the other day, but my hairdresser did say that I should mask like a good couple of times a week, and I've got this Olaplex one, especially because I've got my blonde bits at the front. But I'm feeling it might be like masks all round tonight. We've got LED masks going on, but maybe a little bit, or maybe just some like in-depth skincare. Maybe I don't need another mask, but like some more hydration as we go to bed on my scalp and my face. I feel like silk pajamas are the best invention ever. I have the best night's sleep when I'm in silk pajamas, because even if I've got like tan on or body care on, or even like just in my bed, I can just move freely, and for me that's like the best night's sleep, if I can just be free and slinky. Like I said, I was going to do a hair mask, but I'm actually really liking, I've had my hair in a bun all day, this like natural curl I've got from the bun. My hair doesn't actually feel too dirty, and to be honest, I've got a blaze tomorrow morning where my hair, I'm probably going to be sweating out my scalp, so to be honest, if there's any time to do it, it's probably then when I wash my hair tomorrow. But I'm sure you guys are interested in the mask, and this is like straight from the hairdressers and what he said was the best. So it's the Olaplex number 2. You apply it before shampoo and conditioner, so you just want to like dampen your hair, and I love this. It kind of is like the same component as that sun cream from earlier, but yeah, if I don't want to like have a full shower just to like wet my hair. I love using this. I just fill it with water. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. But let's clean our skin before we go to bed. Let me get some cotton pads. But yeah, I really hope you guys liked. Can you see Stevie? He's like in his bed, well, in his position. It's my bed. He's always knows when it's time to go. I'm just using some hyaluronic acid infused cleansing water just to get any day dirt off my skin. But yeah, I really hope you guys like the vibe of this video. It was meant to be just super chill. I'm sure I've said that word, or like relaxing, or like reset like 800 times in this video. But these days are important and I feel so good. Really hope the weather stays like this because it honestly has put me in the best mood and it just gets me feeling motivated, ready to get creative, have a productive week. I just love it. We're going to use the quarterly serum since it's night time. Oh, this feels so good. It's so hydrating. Look how just clear and plump my skin looks. I'm obsessed. Don't forget to make the most of that current body discount code. It's rach leary, all the info. If you want to read up a little bit more about it, everything is down below, the link, the discount, all of that good stuff. So make the most of it if you want to check that out. Yeah, this is me signing off for the night. Look at him waiting for me. And I think we might, we might just chill in bed and fall asleep to a movie, even though I do want to pay attention to this. Good night from us. Bye.